What's up, YouTube? We about another video. I just want to cover, I guess we could call it the mouse and keyboard versus controller debate. I play both pretty much recently on this game. It's nothing insane, I would say, when you're playing. I feel like they both feel pretty balanced. Nothing crazy. I mean, I feel like you got more raw input with the mouse input. Like you can flick a lot easier than I'd say like a controller. I mean, you can do it on controller. It's just I mean, you're using a thumbstick, man. It's a little harder than your whole wrist or your whole arm, however you hold the mouse. But only thing I have noticed that I've struggled with, and I don't know if that's just me, maybe personally, like in this game, is like I have pretty good decent tracking in this game. I'd say like with when I'm playing mouse and keyboard, I can pretty much track anything with moving or how I move. Nothing crazy. I mean, controller makes it way easier. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that 100%. Like, you use a controller, you know, you just pretty much have to walk and it's gonna stay with it. Like, no matter what, you're gonna just pretty much, it's gonna like stick. Like, even my guy's turning. Like, if I put it over here, it's just gonna keep going with them. And like, I don't have to turn at all. Like, I could literally just be here, moving my left stick. I don't have to touch the right stick, which is kind of insane, a little bit. But I mean, they do need some help because they're using thumbsticks. I mean, pretty much. Unless you're playing like a game like Siege, then there's no aim assist, right? Pretty much every modern game has it. The only thing I have a problem with on controller, really, is like how you use your gadgets. Like you got your breach charge, smoke grenade, vanish, whatever you use, right? We'll just use the smoke grenade for instance, since we have plenty of those. So like, let's say we got our weapon out, right? And we see like let's say like the cash outs right here behind this wall, right? And there's people here, so like we're here, and I guess like you'd be back here like if you see it. But like let's say like this guy, like we pull it out and the guy starts shooting, then we could go right back into shooting. You could do that on controller too. Nothing crazy. I know you could do it on both. But I just feel like the raw input of like pressing one button and then you have it out is way better than like the wheel that you have for controller. Like if you don't understand what I'm saying, if you're playing mouse and key, you don't even touch controller, then you have no idea what I'm saying. So like we're playing controller now. Like I went on Xbox controller. I'm pretty sure this is how it is for every controller though. But you're going, and I know mine is down and left. But like you see how I have to press down, then like move my right stick, which isn't nothing crazy. But like if I was getting shot at, we're in the midst of the fight, like I might forget like which one it is, right? Which I know that's kind of crazy to say because you make your own meta. Yes, I know that. But like, what if you're just like messing with around with stuff like trolling with friends or anything like that? Just anything of that nature. It's kind of annoying to pull out a whole weapon wheel and move this, and then while you're in this menu, you can't move your guy around. Like you can't move this. You're aiming like you're where you look. Like when I feel like when you're playing like mouse keyboard, you just know like it's 3, 4, whatever, 2. Like it's a pretty much a certain button you press, which is pretty instant too. Like it's not like you pull up a wheel and you're looking like, oh, okay, let me go in my backpack and pull this out. No, it's like That's the only thing I do not like about controllers. So like when I typically do play, like I can play y'all clip. Like when I typically do play, I barely use the gadgets. That's what I was trying to say there. Basically, I kind of just use like whatever my ability is, like cloaking or dashing. I mean, I didn't have a vanishing bomb at the time, but I don't think I'd have been able to use it effectively until I found out later that there is an option that you can use on the controllers, and it's really good. Like you should definitely try this out if you play the controller. Definitely give it a try. I see what I'm saying. Like behind that clip, like I'm playing, and I'm using like cloak, and I'm not using dash, right? But you rarely see me touch my like. If I had a vanishing bomb, you'd rarely see me pull it out and throw it down because it's just like I don't know. I didn't have it at the time, but like I just feel like it's too much to do all this when I could literally just like press the number 4 or whatever it's binding to on my keyboard and press it. So the only thing I think we can do to fix this. At the time, I did not know there was a setting that you could change the gadgets to like be D-pads, right? I did not know that. So I was just yapping and complaining about how it's so bad. But for all you controller players, I think we might have just gained an upper ground. If you haven't used this already in your settings, go ahead and try it out now and tell me how you feel about it. Just check it out. I didn't know this at all. I don't really mess with settings. I kind of just do like the aiming and that regular stuff. But yeah, definitely check this out. I'm going to show you what it is right now. So when you're in your settings, you're gonna want to go all the way down to your presets called equipment wheel. It's on the controller buttons. I didn't even know this, by the way. So then I'm looking at it now, and I was like, okay, this one's like, I wouldn't use this one because it's just weird. That one, I was like, this one right here is great. It's equipment cycling, and all you have to do is just press the D-pad. So I was like, all right, we got directional equipping. That's what it's called. And then after I saw that, I was like, dude, it tells you just pull out the gadgets now. I think this is some crazy, I don't know if it's tech, hidden secret, whatever you want to call it, dude. Like, for all the controller players, you definitely have a way to, like, compete, or not compete, but just pull out your gadgets way faster. At the same speed as, like, a mouse and key player, which I find that's so amazing. I've been trying it out, and it's been a blast, I'll tell you that. Like, it's really good. Like, I really think you should give this a try if you have not yet already. I don't even know. You could do it like directional too. I don't think that'd be better. That's pretty bad. That's really bad actually. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't set y'all up that bad. You know what I mean? What is this modifier button? Oh, this isn't too bad.
Going over there.
I mean, I don't think I would like that because what if I'm holding and I want to slide and I actually just press the... Yeah, I wouldn't like that, personally. That's crazy that there's all this that you can do, though. Not gonna lie. Because, like, you definitely need it. Yeah, I definitely would go with the directional equipping. It's better because you can see it clearly. Like, you can see which one you want. I mean, you can see it on all the other ones, but like it's just more, it's more cleaner, and you don't have to worry about pulling out the directional wheel. I hate the directional wheel. That was the only thing I did not like about controller. But since we have that, I think that's great. I don't think anybody's even said anything about putting like changing like how you pull out your gadgets, which, I mean, I guess it's common sense to do it, but like still, I feel like this could be very good. For like when you're playing, you can just pull out something that you need. I keep hitting that, but you pull out whatever you need. Like you need a vanish moment, you just go ahead and do it. You can put down this instead of pulling out that directional wheel or pressing. It's like a one button bind. That's what I was trying to get at. Like I think they need a one button bind. We have it. But I've been playing both MK and controller. I don't know which one I like more right now. I feel like they're both really good. Especially if you got get in with both. Maybe you can make anything work. And really anybody can, any player can make anything work. Like you can make a controller work or you can make MK work. It's whatever you're more comfortable with. I like the raw input of like MK, you know, your whole wrist or arm to aim. I feel like it's better with having no aim assist. I feel like you're just more skilled as a player compared to controller. Like, yeah, you're skilled for sure. You know, you still gotta hit your shots, but I feel like it's just, you got this aim assist factor that really just helps you out a little bit. Nothing crazy. It's not broken, but it does help you. It's like a little, what's a nice way to put this? It's like a guiding hand. Like it's holding your hand through the game, you know? But once you take off that hand, it's just you in the game. You know what I mean? Like this right here, it's holding your hand, man. Like you're gonna be moving around and it's gonna go with you. Like you don't have to move your right stick. Like you pretty much, like if we're in a battle and you just keep going left and right, pretty much, you're probably gonna win it if I have pretty bad aim. I don't know. And it's not like absolute aim either. Like I feel like some of these shots shouldn't be hitting personally for me. Like I don't know. That's just how controller is though. But I mean, I'm not bashing you controller players because dude, I was a controller player for 8 years and I made the switch to MK, and I feel like when I hit a clip on MK, like dude, I know I hit the clip. You know what I mean? Like, it was all me. There was nobody helping me. There was no guiding hand. Like, I know that I lined this shot up and I hit it. Or, like, I made sure that I made the right adjustment at the last second to flick a shot. Like that. Like, I don't know. That's just me, though. I'm gonna wrap it up for that. If y'all are interested in this, I can upload a more like in-depth video on it. I just think it's crazy that you can actually have a directional wheel. If you use directional wheel, I'd probably take that off. If you definitely want to compete, like, higher levels or just maybe easier, not even easier, just like easier binding, so it's like a one bind kind of press, so it feels like mouse and key still, so you're not over here going through your whole equipment wheel of gadgets, man. It's pretty whack, I can't lie. You could just bind this to like a back paddle if you have paddles. I mean, I'm pretty sure most kids have paddles nowadays. It's 2024, dude. I mean, you can play claw like me, and I play claw, so you can do that too. But yeah, I definitely want to try out starting a new thing for this game. It's gonna be like Fashion Fridays. If y'all wanna like get invested in that, there's a Discord down below for that. Basically, you're just gonna put your fit on, man. Get drippy. I'm gonna rate it. Make a video out of it. I don't know why my game just crashed, but we're gonna make a video out of it. You know, you can post your clips in there, whatever. We can probably do like just a couple of different things, host like private matches, all that great stuff, man. There's a lot in the Discord. Just check it out for me. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the subs and support on all the videos recently. We've been going crazy. Like one of my highest videos is like 500 views and 400 views. That's crazy for me because I only got like 100 subscribers. I really appreciate that. Y'all been doing great. But if y'all like the content, just hit the like and subscribe button. I hope this video was helpful in any way. I don't know. It's pretty much my opinion on mouse and keyboard and controller and how I feel like controller is just a little bit behind it, but it's nothing crazy. But then we found out that you could actually just, you know, put it on in the settings. I didn't even know that, bro. Like, I really didn't even know that. So, like, if y'all didn't know that, please let me know because I didn't know that. But yeah, have a great day, man.